If you want, baby, we can take it easy. I'm pushing up anytime you need me.
Yeah.
G-Win, I'm not misleading.
Let go, let go, let go.
You got me wishing you was with me. Press. Full court press, you know what you need. Someone that's about you, girl. I'm selfish, left side of your chest. No, it's gold, it's a treasure. It's kinda cold right now. Let me keep you warm in this weather now. Loving you is my calling.
New board today.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I'ma show you what it feels like to be loved. Hold you down when we pop up, girl. I hold you up. No other feeling compare. My intuition says your love in the air. Baby, just so tired of if you feel that you scared. I know the way you feel it really feel like it's rare. And I probably wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me, yeah. Get you ain't going nowhere. This day to love, girl, I wanna go there. You the biggest drip, I don't need no mind clear. Girl, I'm ready, let me know whenever your mind clear. You take an inch or a mile, I'll take it with you. The life you wanna create, baby, can I make it with you? Stay down, let's get it, girl, I wanna run this cake with you. Yo, now you better, don't you ever bring no maker with you. Babe, I'm serious, I don't mind playing the long game. Follow your lead, be your shadow, wanna be your only. When I'm in your presence, I wanna hold you closely. Give you everything I got, you is what you owe me. Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me.
That thing right there, jam. If I'm a jam him, I might as well jam my goddamn self out one time.
What you gonna put? Okay. I thought you was gonna play some alumni or something.
Just jam yourself out one time, Jay.
Jam yourself out one time. Hey. Jam yourself. Hey. Here we go.
Want this baby? What do you want? Do you really want this baby?
Glide on that bitch, boy. Before I start, do you want me to speak to your ears?
Ooh, boy.
Say my part, I need a real conversation, not just throwing darts in the dark. Cause the shit that we be saying, they be hitting it small. And I understand, it's time for me to grow up and be a man. But I'ma keep it real, I ain't never had no dad. And I ain't really got no plan, I ain't even got no pad. And when this shit go bad, we be out on our ass. And just to keep it real, I gave you money for pills. What you go do, you went and did your nails. You asked me if I'm mad, shit, I'm mad as hell. Trying to make me a father, and I'm thinking about father, goddamn, baby. You a hell of a daughter. Karma came back round, you get it from your mama. We could have started off wrong, you be talking the drama. Cause last week out in the streets, I like to kill your brother. Do you really? Say that shit, Chris.
Want this baby? What do you want? Do you really?
I sound like you.
Want this baby? What do you want?
And then the whole fucking world says she look like me. And I'm going out of my mind cause my eyes can't see. We've been ducking 2 years, now it's going on 3. We started off on wrong, now we cooking the beef.
Damn, you ain't had to do your boy like that. You ain't had to go to court and try to take my check. You ain't had to take my taxes, I ain't get shit back.
You right.
Going through this
this and that, and I ain't seen her yet. It's like I'm trapped in a hell, living life and just going. You're throwing light, trying to fight, and I'm in the eye of the storm. But I've been saving up some paper, now we going to court to settle the score. Cause I don't want to keep going to war.
And girl, I thank you for all you done.
I'm so sorry, I was so young. I know I fucked up, but those days done. And now I'm grown up, and I can't thank you enough.
Man, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Thanks for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show, y'all.
And it's a morning show that's a morning show above all morning shows.
The best
Because
on the globe.
it's really a mental health. It's a cup of coffee. It's get your day going.
Mhm.
It's the goddamn thing that says, I don't have to be like I was yesterday.
Mhm.
And I don't have to be like I was a minute ago. Today we're
Mhm.
going to be talking about connecting the dots, connecting the
Mhm.
moments. Connecting the moments of life.
That
That's
game
really
of
what you
Connect the
doing.
Dots. Remember that game, Connect the Dots?
Yeah, we're going to show them how to connect them bubbles
that was
on the
Connect
board
Four.
today.
But
Connect
yeah.
fold, connect
Connect
dots.
dots,
You
yeah.
got to connect either way.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about how you're connecting these moments. I remember there was a song when I was growing up. It said, when I look at my good days and all of my bad days, I won't complain.
That's my grandfather's favorite song.
And it's like he's saying, when I look back over the moments over my life, if I had more good moments than bad moments, I won't complain.
Mhm.
If you had more good moments than bad moments in your day, you shouldn't complain.
You should.
But you know, you are controlling the good moments and the bad moments.
Mhm.
Soon as what you see you think is a bad moment or contrast, because contrast is just contrary to what you want.
Mhm.
You could motherfucker could come up to you and say, hey, you want some pizza? You say, yeah, I love some pizza.
Mhm.
And they say, well, it's an anchovy pizza. If you don't eat anchovies, that's just contrast to what you want.
Mhm.
You might have wanted a pepperoni pizza, but somebody did offer you a pizza. So don't look at that as a bad thing.
Mhm.
We look at contrast. I want to be in a relationship with you. When it don't work, we look at it as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It just showed me that I need something else.
Mhm.
Let's go look at the first 5 and
Yeah.
5. Ooh.
Kicking in the door. Who kicking in the door? Who kicking in the door?
Sophia Moore, good day, family.
Hey,
Chris
Sophia.
Mayfield, what's popping in the population? Kanique, salute fam. Bodger Cohen,
Vito.
bunch of fucking emojis.
What you see?
Who is this? Razzle Dazzle, hey family. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And who is number 6? Boss Man.
Boss man. You are the one.
Boss Man, you are the wonk, 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 wonk. That means your job is to do this. I'm going to go ahead and put that link up so you can see it and know what it is by the end of the show.
And
Put
if
this
you
link
can't
up.
Come in, just leave a message on the
If you
screen
can't
so
come in,
somebody
leave a
else
message.
can-
Somebody else can come in.
come
Somebody can
carry
come
it.
wrap the class up.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be talking about connecting them dots,
Mhm.
connecting them thoughts, connecting them dots, connecting them thoughts. Because all you can control is your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
That means you can control what you think about.
Yeah.
See, your feelings are not thought. You don't think about your feelings. You let that come in through you.
Yeah.
Your feelings, that's
Okay.
just the pink world. That shit come in and you could be out in the world and you see some pink shit and it just get on you. You're like, why am I feeling like that? You ain't even
Yeah.
thought about it yet. Man, it's because it's the goddamn situation. You know what I'm saying? There'll be times that I find myself feeling a certain way and I said, why am I feeling like that? Then I said, oh, this August, this is when my grandma died.
Yeah.
I had to think about it to even know why am I feeling a certain way. You know what I'm saying? My sisters might call me a little bit more. You know, it's just a situation where your emotions have to be connected. You're controlling your momentum with your emotions because emotion is just energy in motion. It's the energy in motion. So when you take those emotions, what am I thinking? That creates energy. You have to think before you do. You have to be blue before you can be yellow.
Yeah.
You have to think before you do. People be like, I just made a mistake. No, the fuck you didn't.
Mhm.
I ain't know what I was thinking. Yes, the fuck you did. How did you get from your house to that woman's house and cheat on your wife and didn't know what the fuck you was thinking?
Yeah.
We'll say that shit all the time.
That's why I'm glad that you because first you said you was like, I don't know what I'll be thinking, but we always know we thinking.
Of
You
course.
go back and think, what was I thinking about?
Yeah.
Because remember, I used to say that all the time. I mean, I didn't realize you had to.
Yeah.
You had to. You can't get to the bathroom and pee without knowing you got
Yeah,
to pee
you
first.
have to
You
know
have to,
exactly
yeah.
what you're thinking about. And we say that all the time and we use it. And I'm counseling a sister. I keep saying counseling, God damn it. I'm doing reflective discourse with a sister. And she was like, well, I self-sabotaged the relationship, but I ain't know I was doing it at the time. I said, so you were saying slick, sarcastic shit on purpose. I said, so your mouth run on automatic sarcasm?
Yeah.
You know when you saying some slick shit,
Mhm.
call me in the morning. For what?
Mhm.
Oh, that's going to make a motherfucker wonder if something going on. Is something okay wrong with you? No, I'm good.
Mhm.
Well, I just asked you to call me tomorrow and you was like, for what? I mean, for what? Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I ain't finna sit here and do this with you. I'm finna
Mhm.
leave and you sabotaging this situation. And then
Mhm.
when it don't go your way, now you sad and upset. That's what we do. We get
That's what we
obsessed
do.
with something when we can't have it.
Yeah.
When we could have had it, we don't care about it.
Exactly.
It's like when your family members are alive. You be talking about ancestors and going all over the world to Africa, and you got family members in the South. You don't
Yeah.
want to meet your family members down in Tennessee?
First,
You
right?
might go down there and get some Tennessee hot chicken or some shit. But we don't get obsessed with something until it's gone.
Exactly.
Until we done pissed it down our leg. Until we
Exactly.
done pissed the opportunity down our legs. Then
Mhm.
we get upset when all we got to do is change the moment. Change
Yep.
the thought. Change the emotion that you feel about it. I'm so good right now. I don't care about gas. I don't care about nothing right there. I am so good. I am so good. That moment of my daughter's birthday was just so good for me. I didn't expect it to be that good. I'm like, hey, she's one. She don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do all this. We still got the decorations up from day one's party. We did a lot of work. We just spent a lot of money buying liquor and alcohol for the family to come over. I'm not the type of person that be like, come over and bring something. I'm like, hey, if you
Yeah,
coming to
come in.
celebrate, that's like if I tell you, hey, let's go out to dinner. If I say let's go out, I'm going to pay for everything, drinks
Yeah.
and everything. Otherwise, I'm not going to offer.
Yeah.
I expect the same thing. A motherfucker
Yeah.
asks me, hey, let's go out. I'm like, you paying for everything? I'll ask. Hell no. I said, why the fuck are you asking me out?
Mhm.
Why the fuck would I spend money to celebrate with you?
Yeah.
People do that all the time. Having a party. I'm having a birthday party.
At the rest.
Well, Maggiano's. Maggiano's. I just said Maggiano's. I'm having a party at Maggiano's. That shit $30 a plate. So you
Yeah.
want me to come out and spend $30 a plate, $60 for me and my wife, and we get us 2-3 drinks. That's another $40. You want us to spend $100 just to say we celebrated with you?
Yeah.
Man, I get a bottle of good
Man.
Hennessy, come over your house and sit around and chill.
Yeah.
Because it's the moments. Nobody gonna remember that motherfucking Maggiano's.
Mhm.
People gonna say, man, I done went out there. The goddamn food won't no good and spend all that money fucking with them.
Mhm.
But when you have a good old shindig at your house, those moments are more memorable. See, what we try to do is trying to create moments for the world to see instead of creating moments that feel good to us.
Mhm.
I damn sure would never have no Chuck E. Cheese party.
Mhm.
Man, I cooked at my house. Chuck E. Cheese pizza ain't good as that shit I cook.
No, it's not.
My fam, we can't drink and smoke reefer in Chuck E. Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
We can't cuss and piss on the ground in the back if we want to in Chuck E.
Mhm.
Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I go out and have a Chuck E. Cheese moment just for the world to remember, and I don't remember it, and the child don't remember it?
Yeah.
I had a goddamn good time cooking at the house.
Mhm.
Today we're going to talk about connecting the moments, because connecting the moments is simply connecting your thoughts. But before we get into that, we got Chris about to hit us with the what?
Recap,
baby.
Yes. I see. He don't want me to catch the spirit.
I don't care if you catch the spirit. That was just one day that I thought that shit was silly. Now you gonna goddamn do what you want to. If you want to do that for your recap, that's on you. I ain't got nothing.
I didn't grow up in church like that, so I be wanting to feel it. Okay, but anyway, yeah, the recap. Yesterday was, what are you doing for yourself to treat yourself real good? Are you treating yourself kind? Are you giving yourself love? Are you adorning yourself? Are you putting everything out into everybody else? What are you saying that you love? Does your life reflect the thing that you're saying you love? If not, then you don't love it. So I think we think as a solution for mental health clarity, you need to step back and look at the things around you and find something you love doing so you could use that as a way to treat yourself.
Well, that was a good recap there, G.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and get to the board and do what I got to
Get
do.
to the board. Get to the board. Y'all ready for a great message? Hey, say yeah.
It's going to be magnanimous.
Magnanimous. Y'all ready for another great day and a chance at a new way for a new view for a new you? The master teacher is going to teach you how to bubble jump, y'all. You ready, master teacher?
Oh, the devil thought he had me.
But
But a rug God stepped in. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Zaki's still up.
It still is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's that button. I need a new mouse. Is it still playing? Oh, let's see.
I clicked to the next screen.
No, you just looked at that screen. You lunching.
Oh, okay. I thought it was okay, cool.
You're a lunchbox.
Lunchbox. I'll take the one.
Let's talk for a second about these moments, these thoughts. Because moments are happening around you all day. If you don't see them and observe them and think about them, it's really not moments. Let me give you some. When I was in Japan, I would call home in Japan, and I'm not over-exaggerating. I can't remember exactly how much fucking time, but I might call home in Japan, and it's fucking 9 a.m. in Japan. When I call Chris, it's 9 a.m. Friday morning in Japan. When I call her, it's fucking 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. Thursday evening. I'm already in another goddamn day.
Mm-hmm.
It's 9 a.m. in the morning, kind of like California and North Carolina, they 3 hours apart. So at 9 a.m., at 9 p.m. in North Carolina, it's 6 in California. That's why a game can come on in California at goddamn 10 p.m., which is a good time for a game to come on. And it's like 11, 12, 1 over here.
Uh-huh.
But I know niggas will stay up and watch a game in California time. It's no different than right now. It's 9 a.m. in North Carolina, but somebody watching this in California, new being y'all love, at 6 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Now the same thing going on. Now somebody gonna say, I seen Javon at 9 a.m. cuss a motherfucker out in bags and bubbles, and she'll say at 6 a.m. Nobody's gonna say, hold up, let's account for daylight saving time. Let's account for this.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm trying to say is a lot of the stuff you see on the news, you have to observe it not by the moment, but just don't observe it or observe it by how you feel. What you mean, Javon? Well, a motherfucking shooting or a bombing can go off in France and they tell us breaking urgent news.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb just went off in France. Beep, beep, beep. This shit was 2 days ago for them.
Yeah.
This shit was 2 days ago for them. So how you look at shit, I see people I used to go to college with, and they be like, yeah, man, them was the days a long time ago. I said, man, I've been doing this same shit since college. That shit was a week ago to me. That shit ain't been no fucking 25 years. 96 is when I went to college. That shit don't seem that long. I'm still in the groove. I'm still in the go. I don't feel and look like some of my classmates.
Huh?
I said, I don't feel and look like some of my classmates. They let them moments fuck their ass up.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, Javon? Let's talk. Stop replaying the past in your mind. It's gone. That moment gone. Why, if the moment gone, why would you let the momentum hold you?
Oh.
Because you're thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we said the momentum is what? It's the moment attached to your mental, and we know momentum has the ability to slow down or speed up. Momentum is mass, speed, and mass of an object. So this could just be a small moment in time for you, or it can be a big moment in time for you. But if that moment has passed And this was 20 years ago since your cousin died. This was 20 years ago since this. This was 5 years ago against you got broke up. This was 3 minutes ago since you got cussed out.
Yeah.
Why would you let that moment, which is gone in the past, never come back again?
Yeah.
The only way it can come back again is you put it in your mental, and then you have a momentum holding you to a moment. Why would you do that? That's crazy. Stop replaying the past in your mind. That's all you're doing. You're replaying the past in your mind.
Yeah.
Because to some people, their past trauma, moments, momentum actually are more entertaining than the future. They ain't got shit going for themselves. Yeah. They ain't created no momentum. They don't get up. They don't get their oatmeal in their system. Y'all, when I say get my oatmeal, y'all know that means you don't do your morning routine. Ain't nobody tell you what to do in the morning to create your momentum. Yeah. Ain't nobody tell you what to do. Now, just so if anybody knew, this is what I do. I get up at 4:44, beep, 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 hop out the bed, 25 push-ups. Then I meditate. Sometimes I fucking fall asleep during the meditation, but I got the alarm set. When I come out of that meditation, I write down everything I'm thinking about, and then I proclaim my day. After I proclaim my day, I get up and I go in there. By that time, Crystal just waking up. I lay her on my chest, hug her, put her back to sleep so she can sleep with Chris, because Chris like holding her in the morning. And then I go to the fucking other room. By that time, Chris is up. We do a kettlebell routine together. I go to the gym. When I get back, my oatmeal is ready. If I get my oatmeal in me and I'm ready, after I get my oatmeal in me, that's when I sit down and I analyze and I study for my lesson. Then I come in here, set the computer up, have everything right for the lesson. That's my morning momentum. Can't nobody tell me what to do. Can't nobody tell you what to do. If you focus on making those moments happen, won't nothing else bother you. Mm-hmm. If you focus on making those moments happen, you won't be looking at Facebook. You won't be looking at IG. You won't be answering your phone. You won't be doing none of that shit that can bring you down, because all we're doing is connecting thoughts. We're connecting dots. We're creating momentum. Mm-hmm. Keep talking, Javon. Stop replaying the past in your mind. Then listen. If you're thinking, you're thinking. That means if your mind is working, that bitch is doing curls all day. So I'd rather curl something that would make me feel better than to curl something that would make me feel bad. Because either way, that mind gonna get stronger at things that make you feel better, or that mind gonna get stronger at things that make you feel bad. Because why? The mind is a muscle. Mm-hmm. So a lot of us are very, 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 very good at thinking the things that make us feel bad. Mm-hmm. But if I'm going to use some mental muscle, I'm going to sit here and first of all say, Javon, focus on staying above the green line. Can you do that? Use your mental energy to manifest something new. Don't waste precious mind force being stuck on what didn't work or what you could have done. Oh my God, don't waste that precious mind force, that mind energy, talking about this didn't work or I could have done this, especially saying that they would have done something else. Let's talk. We feel high and in heaven when we are accountable for our thoughts. We feel high and in heaven when we're accountable for our thoughts. And the very same opposite. We feel low and in hell when we blame others for our actions. And that's what we're trying to fight. We're trying to fight all day to stay above this green line. I didn't pick the wrong neon type colors, but they still see it. Yeah, good. We're trying to fight every day to stay above this green line. Green line, green line. And the only thing we can do to stay above this green line is to listen to our true blue That's the only thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Because your true blue will tell you what you're thinking about, whether it's up or down, whether it's green or pink.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have a situation where we have thoughts going on in our head. What I do the other green? All day. Which we gonna call them just thoughts, bubbles. Yeah, y'all remember connected dots? Oh, they everywhere, man. They everywhere. Them just thoughts you having all day. Thoughts all day. You have good thoughts all day, and you have what's called bad thoughts all day. We just don't call them green and pink because we don't want to get too caught up in that good or bad, because depending on the situation, it may not be good or bad. We just want to say, you having these thoughts all day, right? You having these thoughts all day. And what's happening is you create a momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And when you create a momentum, it's like hooking up train cars to a train.
Mm-hmm.
We want to hook up good thoughts to good thoughts to good thoughts. Every now and then we might hook a bad thought in there. Every now and then we might hook a bad thought in there. Let me give you an example. We want to hook up good thoughts about our life. Oh, that's a good thought. I woke up feeling I want to feel free. If I want to feel free, I want to feel peace. Oh man, if I want to feel peace, what's going to give me some peace? Some exercise, create my day like I want to. Oh, I'm creating my momentum. Oh shit, everything going right. Oh, everything going right. Oh shit, I didn't get my oatmeal. I just connected a bad thought or a pink thought. That one pink thought is not enough to pull me down.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get out of there, right?
Because I got so many bubbles up here.
Mm-hmm.
That one pink thought, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good bubbles. That one cannot pull me down. But guess what I gotta do? Get out of there, Rocky.
Yep.
Because if I don't get out of there, Rocky, I can get another. That'll be 6. Now if I got 7 thoughts, I can come on down.
Yep.
Come on down to the pink land, Rocky.
Yep. You better
So
teach,
momentum is just how long you think about a thought in your head.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make this part right here up. Abraham Hicks said, if you think a thought 17 seconds, that's your ass. You're going to blast them off.
Yep.
You're going to blast them off. What did we say we have over here, y'all? We have Debbie Land.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Debbie Land over here. Woo-wee, Debbie Land. And we said these bears are manifestations, bubbles of thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And up here we have what we call the boom boom room.
Mm-hmm.
The boom boom room is where all of your great manifestations are stored.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a box in heaven, a gift, a box. If you went to heaven and you say, hey God, he said, man, look at all this shit I had for you. And you'd be like, what you mean? He said, man, I had all this shit in this room for you. And you'd be like, well, why I ain't get it, God? And he'd be like, well, you just didn't line up to it. You didn't believe you could have it. You just fucking lazy. You wouldn't create a routine. You wasn't a disciple. You wasn't disciplined. You said, God, you mean to tell me I could have had all this shit in this room? He said, man, there's more rooms of shit you could have had. It's so many rooms of shit. Right there, it's so many motherfucking boom boom rooms of shit that you can have. It's shit in your boom boom room that you don't even fucking know you want yet, because you have to experience the contrast first.
Yeah.
It's shit in your damn land that you don't even know that's out there for you. So what I do is I say, hey man, if I can connect these thoughts for 17 seconds, I can create a momentum that will launch something in my boom boom room, and there's a bear coming out. I done lined up to it. In the very same way, if I connect these pink thoughts for 17 seconds, it's a bear developing this boom boom room.
Yeah.
He's sitting there saying, oh, if you hold on. That's why I say shit like, forgive me, universe. Little dumb shit. Shit that we
I cancel
dumb.
that.
Shit that we used to say when we was a kid. Tell a quick lie, oh, forgive me, God. I cancel that shit out. I stop it right then. I try my best to stop it. And not only do I stop it, I reverse the curse. So say, for example, like I said, using that example, when I said I saw that wreck, and I said, this is the first time I'm driving with my baby 8 hours on the road. I said, man, that right there made me feel a certain way. So I said, not only do I stop it, I said, I'm going to walk my daughter down the aisle when she get married. I'm going to hold her grandchildren. Notice I said I'm gonna hold her grandchildren. I gotta be a bad motherfucker to hold my daughter's grandchildren. I'm 44 right now. I don't expect her to have kids. She about 24. And then her kids to have, that's another goddamn 48 years I got in me. 92, motherfucker. I'm going to hold my daughter's grandchildren. Who can stop me from thinking like that? It's up to you if you want to think like that. So when I get ready to make a move in life, nothing to scare me, nothing to stop me, nothing slows me down because I say I'm going to hold my daughter's grandchildren. It's just about how you think. Remember I said yesterday, how much power is in that pink? How much power is associated? How pink are you when it comes to having a drink? How pink are you when it comes to not getting a man? How pink are you when it comes to being alone? How pink are you when it comes to getting a better job? How pink are you? You have to understand that your thoughts are nothing but momentums happening. Do not let a moment from the past create your momentum for the day, because guess what it's doing? It's pulling you this way. So I cancel thoughts out all the time. One of the first things I say when I get up in the morning is I'm going to bust me a good nut today. That's the thing that makes you smile, I'm telling you. Or I'm going to eat me some good. I live an ITAL lifestyle. What's ITAL, Javon? What's ITAL? Javon, ITAL is this. Every day after I eat my oatmeal, one of the biggest missions I have in my day is what the fuck am I going to cook? And I'm going to cook one good-ass meal. And me and Chris and the baby, we can get in the car. We can go to the farmer's market. We can go anywhere in the world. We really can. We just going to go and ride and Durham. But it's a cool thing to decide, hey, I want to eat a fish today. Fuck it, let's look up a new fish recipe. I'll go to the grocery store. I'll get a piece of fish and all the herbs that it costs to have that fish. But most of the time, I got herbs from all different nations and shit. So if I want to get up today, and if I say, I want me some homemade fucking bolognese pasta with a white cream sauce, that's part of my day. Oh, good God, I can make that happen for my day. And what people don't realize, I live day to day. I live day to day. I don't live in the future. I might try to save money for the future, but I live day to day. When I get off my phone, about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I check my cash apps. Whatever cash apps I got, I said, well, that's what we're going to eat today. Sometimes I don't get cash apps. Y'all can see in 5 days, I can get 12 cash apps. So some days I don't get cash apps. I said, well, Chris, we'll eat leftovers.
And I'm cool with that.
That's how I look at it. That's what folks used to have to do. That's what folks used to have to do. So some days I get a sweet boy and I fuck around and say, let's eat this tonight. And some days we eat leftovers from the other night. But guess what it does for us? It make us not be obsessed about fucking food.
Yep.
Talk to them about that real quick. How it helps you not. Talk to them about it real quick.
Yeah, I like it like that because it makes me not overeat. And it also is not overwhelming about going out, spending money out in restaurants, knowing that you don't really want it, but you're trying to create a happening for yourself, right? But it still lets you, it gives you the vibration of anticipation. So just anticipating what it's going to be, you know, like you said, when we check the Cash App and then saying, okay, it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to readjust. You just get to really use the board that way.
What the universe give me today?
Yep.
And I'm so
My daily
proud
bread.
of it.
Yep.
It's like my man said, when I got gas, I'm going to ride. When I ain't got no gas, I'm going to walk. When I ain't got no gas, that must mean the universe saying, hey, baby, it's time to do a little exercise.
Yep.
If I got the goddamn Cash App, I'm going to eat this. If I don't, I'm going to eat what I ate yesterday.
Yeah.
Or either I'm going to just not fucking eat. That's how, and it makes me feel good.
Yeah.
I be intermittent fasting some days because I didn't get no Cash App. I don't look at it like, fuck it, I'm intermittent fasting today. I'm going to lose some gut. I'm excited.
But can I add this too?
Go ahead.
That's
Not
why.
excited, I'm excited.
No, but that's why alignment is everything, because we are on the same page when it comes to that thought process. So when this is happening, we still floating high, we still green. You know what I'm saying? Together.
She not saying, motherfucker, you ain't make no money for us to eat today.
Yeah.
Stop replaying the past in your mind. It's gone. Use your mental energy to manifest something new. Don't waste your precious mind force focus on something that didn't work out or didn't do. Do something new each day. Each moment is another chance to recreate yourself. That's the message. Each moment is another chance to recreate yourself, because we've learned that your personality is your personal reality. So each thought, each moment that you live is an opportunity to turn yourself into someone new, regardless of what's going on around you.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Can you explain like the difference when you tell us don't create the happenings? That's different from what you're telling people to create in the new you.
What you mean?
Just now when you said each moment is an opportunity to create a new you. That's
Exactly.
different from trying to create a happening
What
to make
happens
something.
gonna happen.
Okay.
You can't control what happens.
Okay.
You can't. That's good. You act it. When I say each moment is an opportunity to create a new you, you could be sitting at the fucking house looking at a horror story, thinking about death, and you can decide to say, you know what? I'm not gonna think about death right now. That changes who you are, your makeup.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go outside, your personal reality is based on your personality. So if you go outside and somebody just cut you off in traffic and that moment is still on you,
Mm-hmm.
and you could be walking into the store in Walmart and that person that cut you off in traffic, you're still focused on that and that's holding you, and you could be walking into Walmart and somebody say, excuse me, sir, and you turn around, hey man, and they was like, oh, well, I was going to tell you that you dropped your wallet.
Yeah.
So they don't tell you, keep your fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
Or a situation, somebody could be walking up to you. It's happened to me before, and I don't know why it's like that, but I get the blessings of life every day. For some reason, people just feel like I got a good spirit. Chris will tell you, everywhere I go, motherfuckers ask me for money.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I try to fake it. And they know I'm faking. I get out the car, slam the door, boom, take a long step, walk into the store. Hey, bro, big man. Hey, man, I ain't got no change, man. Well, can I come in there with you? You buy me something? God damn, bitch, I told you I ain't got no change. You want some off my car.
Always somebody asks you.
Always. Or if I'm going into the grocery store and somebody's sitting on the side, they can look at me and tell, hey, big man. Hey, I got a food stamp card. Horse shit, bring your ass in here. Horse shit. That's when that shit click for you. Say horse shit. It might be some chick. Hey, I like your hat. Some crackhead chick. Oh, for real, appreciate it. Hey, look, I need. That's when she gonna get specific. Look, my mama is up the street in the car. She needs medicine. I said, hey, you got a car, don't you? I said, just be general. I don't need to hear all this shit. What shit? Bring your ass in here. So happening's gonna happen. Happening's gonna happen. It's about who you are in the moment of the happening. Happening's gonna happen. I'm saying don't go out here trying to create. You're gonna live. When you walk outside, something don't goddamn happen. When you get up in the morning, something don't goddamn happen. Mm-hmm. It's up to you. You can get up in the morning and step on your goddamn shoe that you left on the floor last night and twist your ankle. And you can say, God damn it, and get mad. It's going to be a fucked up day. Or you can laugh and say, God damn, I done fucked my own self up. Mm-hmm. Let me make sure I don't do that again. And move on with your day. You got to connect these dots. You have to decide and be so focused enough. I say like this, how can you sit there? And this is a joke to fuck with you. You ever been horny in class as a dude and your meat get hard? All this shit going on in class. Bing, bing, bing. The lawnmower man cutting the grass out back. The teacher talking. Somebody fucking with you throwing spitballs and you sitting there hard. The teacher said, come on to the board. You be like, no, you stall a little bit and pat yourself down so you can go down a little bit. How did you get hard in that? In the middle of all that? We
need all the dudes to put a thumbs up to know if that has happened.
Yeah, how do you get hard in the middle of all that? You ain't focused on nothing going on around you. So it's almost like I'm looking at it as you getting hard. We're going to call that getting hard. When you sit here and pink yourself and you don't realize you've been thinking about some bad shit that goddamn long. How the fuck you don't snap out of that shit, Smokey? Get out of there, Rocky! How do you sit there and before you know it, you like, yo, man, shit. I'm gonna tell you, it happens to people all the time. It didn't happen to me, but you can stop it. It's just as simple. Let me give you an example. Your nigga or your bitch get off work at 6 o'clock. You know this. At 6 o'clock, they get off work. At 6:45, they're normally home. Because the highlight of your day is seeing your nigga, your bitch after work. At 6 o'clock, they get off work. At 6:45, they're normally home. Well, when they're home, not home by 6:45, you say, damn, they're normally home. But I don't want them to think you process it. I don't want them to think I'm just obsessive. I'll give them the 7:03.
Oh, yeah, it's the 7:03.
7:03, they ain't home. Now, the first thing you're going to say, if you love your mate, if you ain't a detective, man, maybe something happened.
What's the first detective?
Let me call them to make sure they safe. That's the most time. If you ain't fucked up in the head already. Let me call them to make sure they safe. Straight to voicemail or they don't answer. What's coming next? They fucking around.
For women, that usually come first, though.
Men too. They fucking around. I'm more considered, my bitch must have been in a car wreck or something, because my bitch know I don't give a fuck if she fuck around. The bitch can tell me what's going on. So I get real worried. Me and Chris, we can get real worried when we don't communicate, because I can leave here and there and say, hey, I'm going to fuck Mary Ann. And she got Mary Ann's phone number and Facebook page. She can hit Mary Ann on the messenger. Hey, Mary Ann, Javon's still over there. Yeah, he right here. Or Mary Ann, Javon's still over there. No, then both of them get worried. Is he fucking Sue Ellen?
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
They be like, something got me wrong. See, when I made my TikTok, it went viral because I said, I drank my liquor straight and I tell my old lady the truth. Now, you say this for me, and this is, I ain't trying to tell nobody, You say, if you meet a woman that I've been dealing with, what does she do?
Oh, she gonna bring me a gift all day. I take some.
And she didn't tell him that. I told him, hey, you better pay my wife some homage. You've been getting this good dick and good fucking girl. You better pay my wife some goddamn homage. So, most people, if they motherfucking mate ain't home at that certain time, mine starts to wonder. Mm-hmm. Now, all you're doing is doing this. Watch this. This is where it get good for you. This is all you're doing. They could be fucking. They probably with their ex. They could be here. They could be there. They could be there. And then something could say, I got a good man. Mm-hmm. He ain't out here fucking around. And you can start to pull yourself back up. Mm-hmm. And then some said, man, that motherfucker just like everybody else. And the more you connect, before you know it, you are sitting there and you are thinking, how you gonna cuss this motherfucker out? And when you walk in, I'm gonna just be sitting right here. Oh, so you just get in, motherfucker. And you will take yourself through hell because you can't stop these thoughts about a situation. Why would you stay in there that long? Why would you choose to stay in there and think of somebody bending your bitch and, oh, he got a bit over from the back. I know she's sucking his dick. I bet his dick bigger than mine. Oh, she licking his tank meat. Oh, she licking his dark meat in between his ass. Oh, right now.
Stop,
she probably giving him my money. Oh, why would you sit there and think that shit that bad?
Yeah. And
then every time you come home, you are in Devilland, give them some shit. So what they start to do is say, well, shit, man, this motherfucker, I might as well go fuck something every time I get home lately, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or the woman like, this motherfucker's so scary. I might as well do something. This motherfucker accuse me every motherfucking day. And that's how that shit happens. Mm-hmm. Or you can choose to look at it like this. Man, they off work. They might have got them a drink. Their phone could have been dead. I know my wife love me. Shit, blah, blah, blah. And you can choose to stay where you want to stay. Mm-hmm. It's all about the momentum you're building. Mm-hmm. Connect the dots. Connect the dots. Connect the dots. This shit look crazy. But people that's watching this class, I can take a picture of this board. I'm gonna start putting them on my shirts. So people say, this motherfucker crazy. Guess what I did the other day? Momentum. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. Yeah. I was over my homeboy house. He said, man, I love that Bears and Bubble shit. I said, man, that's what's up. He said, man, let's fucking get you an LLC right now. I said, well, what is that gonna do? He said, man, get you an LLC. He said, matter of fact, I'll pay for this shit. I said, what it cost? He said, it cost $128. I said, no bullshit. He said, man, get over there on the computer, fill that goddamn shit out. He said, I'm gonna do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, if you gonna do it, fill it out, motherfucker, because everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. He said, man, really? I said, fill this shit out, nigga. It's hot. The little chair you got me sitting on, I don't want to sit in your chair. You been sitting in this motherfucker, your ass thing. I don't want to sit in your ass chair.
This is y'all master teacher, okay?
No, I'm serious.
No, that's true.
You know how motherfucker got an ass chair they be sitting in, you walk in,
one.
and you can see a shape of their ass in the chair. It's a little dirty. I don't want to sit in no man's ass chair. Then when I was a kid, it was a pretty woman. When she get up, I'm going to sniff that ass on that chair as a child, but I don't want to sit in no man's ass seat. You know what I mean? So he filled this shit out for me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, you should be getting an email from fucking thing in a couple of days. Then he said, I can show you how to make your Bears and Bubbles LLC do this. And I said, okay. He said, because you be filming in your house. You got all this equipment. And I said, oh, horse shit. I want to bring the PPP back. And this time I'll be ready for on the PP. I'm an LLC. I call it Liquid and Licensed to Kill.
You're so stupid.
What LLC stand for? What does shit stand for? Limited Liability Corporation.
Something
that
like
shit
that.
stand for LL.
Not to license the kill.
Give me my change. He said I can get a business loan and all that shit. Mm-hmm. That was just a moment in time. Mm-hmm. That was just a moment. Mm-hmm. You have to. Man, I done been connecting dots all day, figuring out how I'm a credit card scam at LLC. I go far with shit. He was like, you can do this. I said, I can do what? Okay. What if I pay my daughter a salary? I can pay my son a salary.
Yeah.
I can run it through my crypto, run the background. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I looked at it real good. Ain't no pink coming in with that. I got a liquor license crew. That's a LLC. I got a lot of love character.
This is what he do.
Let me fucking stop acting silly, man. Listen, you have to understand that the moments in your life are just moments. And stop holding on to good memories so much, too. I'm not telling you not to use a good memory to bubble up, but if we got to go into memory all the time, we ain't looking in the fucking future.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to get bent over. Well, go on out there and get you some dick, sweetheart. Let me stop. Let me stop.
That's real, though.
My weed's kicking in, man. My weed's kicking in, man. I like the bass a little bit, a little hit, a little something. No, I'm just playing with him. Sometimes I just like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It
but
should
seriously,
be a joke.
Why would you let a past moment hold you with its momentum? Because it's still in your mind. Why would you put your energy? You only have but so much mental energy. Mm-hmm. I'm going to focus my mental energy on focusing. Mm-hmm. That's called metacognition. Yeah. We're going to get into metacognition.
Yes.
You have to focus on what you're focusing on. Yep. It's like doing a test. You can look at a question on a test and they can say -2 times -2. And immediately you know that's 4. And guess what answer they got up there? They got that dumb answer up there first. -4. So everybody don't remember negative times a negative is a positive. Mm-hmm. So they hit you with that dummy answer. You're not focused on what you're focusing on. Mm-hmm. That's the hardest thing.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem.
Focus on what you're focusing on. And then as I teach you that, you will learn to see 2 things. I focus on negative shit because I have zero imagination. Yeah. We're going to talk about that.
Yes, y'all. Great message. Let's give it up for the master teacher. Let's give him some hand claps, some soul fist, some blue dots, some kisses, some something. Just let them know another great message has been appreciated. Oh my goodness. I thought about so many things. First of all, I want to shout out Chris Mayfield for his comment. He said, "You can't change what's on the outside of you, but you can change what's in the inside of you." And that's what Master Teacher is saying to us. And to piggyback again off of the message, it was very hard for me to focus. And I had realized I just had a lazy brain. I had been on autopilot for so long, doing the same thing every single day. You know that thing when you drive home and you don't realize that you've driven home through all the damn stops, lights and stuff like that. You kind of be like, oh my God, I hope I didn't run the light. Well, I had been in lazy brain mode, not because I wasn't doing a lot of stuff. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm doing hair, but everything in the repetition of it and just shooting the shit and gossiping and looking at dumb shit and not challenging myself to invite new ways of thinking and new people into my life, into my brain, into my surroundings. It was just hard for me to focus, and I had to really look at it and be truthful with myself. It's like, you are very lazy brain. And I mean, we had plenty of conversations about that before I wanted to admit it. But when I admit it, it made me buckle down and pay it. It created the behavior modification. So that's going back to the accountability. They say you have to be accountable to yourself and who you are. And then in that accountability, it will free you, release you for the new things to come. And that will create the behavior modification that you need.
Yeah, I call it being lazy brain, but it's really not wanting to focus on
it's not
anything other than the shit you want to tell.
But you know how you said the brain is a muscle, you're not using it.
Yeah.
So
it's like,
when you ain't been focusing on stuff, you don't want
yeah, it's like my wife could come home. She could say, I went to a wedding today. And I say, oh, that's cool. She said, let me tell you about it. The bridesmaid didn't even have on the right color dresses. That didn't match. And I'll say, so were the parents married?
I don't know.
I say, so you didn't. Chris, think about it. I just want to talk the bullshit I want to talk about. Yeah. I don't want to. That one question. Mm-hmm. So I started teaching Chris, think about this. Mm-hmm. You know when they marched in, the parents, and then, oh yeah, I remember the grandma had on a blue dress and the granddaddy had on. Everybody had parents. Just made her focus on something other than the fucking bullshit. Mm-hmm. And that's what we go through life. Uh-huh. It's like I told a sister that I'm doing reflective discourse with. Mm-hmm. If y'all want to get a one-on-one, I charge $100 an hour for a one-on-one.
111.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. But I forgot that I was charging 111 and then dropped back down to goddamn 100.
111.
I got to go back to 111.
Oh, 111.
Yeah. Because you know what? I put it out there how I want to put it out there. If you don't want to pay 111, don't pay 111. Somebody will. If somebody don't, then I'll just be free of not doing counseling. But I was
discourse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Reflective discourse.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to this sister, and she was saying this, that, and the other, and about a relationship. And every time she get in a relationship, I said, what have you been doing? What have you been watching? Now watch this. If you watch fucking Real Housewives of Atlanta, Basketball Wives, fucking hip hop of the world, fucking hip hop of fucking New York to Chicago and that shit, what do you think your mind is going to think the second you text your man and he don't respond back to you?
Yeah.
You ain't watching goddamn Cliff Huxtable being nice to Claire. You watching K Michelle, listening to K Michelle music. What do you think your mind is going to think the second something don't go your way in a relationship? Yeah. Well, if a man or a woman is not there or not, what do you think you're going to go to? That's just like, I've been watching certain things the last so much amount of time in my life. What do you think your mind going to go to? What the fuck you been watching because you don't have an imagination? Yeah. You can't imagine yourself not fucked up in the game. I can imagine myself to sit here with 38 people on a goddamn live and that shit turning to 38,000. I can so imagine it. And that's what makes me feel good. The momentum of it.
Yeah.
I got 35 likes. See how my likes going up?
Yep.
Ooh, hallelujah. In Jesus' name we pray. I would actually rather have a better like to watch ratio than people. I'm going to tell you why. Huh?
No, you was on.
Oh, I'm going to tell you why. Hov said, hey, man, they said ain't many of us. He said, less is more. It's plenty of us.
Mm-hmm.
If I got 1,000 people watching me and only 39 people liking, those are the contributors. Those are the people that will share. Those are the people that will give a cash app. Those are the people that will tell somebody if they don't share it on their page, hey, man, watch this shit good. Mm-hmm. I would rather have loyal people. I would rather, if I was living off Bears and Bubbles, I would rather have 40 people that sent me $50 a month. That's 2 bands. Then I have 1,000 people watching that don't send anything. I don't get shit from a watch. Yeah. So my thing is, we have to understand our momentum. Me playing the kids' songs, they music, me playing my music. I'm just a man on here on the radio show, man. Let's play another jam, man. I got my own radio show. Anything you else want to say, Chris? Oh, let me put the link up.
Oh, yeah, because Boss Man is supposed to come in. He's the walk. If he can't, send us a shout out, Boss Man, and somebody will take your place.
I'm gonna just jam a little bit while we waiting on this thing, man. You know, been working on this.
I'm so excited about that metacognition. Yeah, I got a thesis that's been published for the work I've done with metacognition. I learned it from the master teacher. Of course, I had to go in there and get what some other people said. But one day, our work will be published, and our thoughts about metacognition and how it works.
I be saying I don't want her, but I still love her. She saying she don't need me, while we still fucking. Cycle of love, we been fighting for love. Let's run these miles. To your daddy, with your mama, everlasting. Kill that drama. Cycle of love, get it right for the mud. Off love, then we fuck it all up. Oh, I'm sick and tired of the same old thing, but I can't get used to that thing that you do with your tongue. And you said that you don't want me no more, but I love you till you land unknown. You sleeping all the night. I'm sick and tired of you and you sick and tired of me, but that's just the way it is, and that's just the way it gotta be. And hell, I cheated on you and you cheated on me, and sometimes I beat it on you and sometimes you beat it on me. But in between the beatings, all the children kept coming. She looked up at me and said, hey, brother, who is that woman? I said, shit, who is that man? She said, I asked you first. I said, bitch, I asked you last. I just said I don't want her, but I still love her. She said she don't need me, while we still fucking. Cycle of love, we been fighting for love. Let's run these miles. To your daddy, I'm cool with your mama. Everlasting, kill that drama. Cycle of love, get it right for the mud. Then we fuck it all up. Oh, I'm sick and tired of the same old thing. I can't get used to that thing that you do with your tongue. And you say that you don't want me no more, but I'm fuck you till you land unknown. You sleeping at night.
Boy, let me tell you
music
something.
for the everyday man.
Let me tell you something before we get out of here. If ain't nobody coming in, it is what it is.
Woo. All right, hit it.
When they call it, ain't no snatch to my ears, that's for youngest. I've been broke down and sad, I've been fucked up bad, I've been down on my ass, I don't brag on the bag.
Hey.
I don't brag on the bag. I've been down to my last. I done ran out of gas. Fell off and came back. I don't brag on the bag.
Hey.
I don't brag on the bag. Got a whole lot of cash for the little bit of brain. They was watching on the ground when you boarded your plane. You went live when you landed and you showed your ass. Then you wonder how they found you when they coming and catch you. Play by play, nigga, you just like ESPN. You was bragging on the bag, now your daughter can't see you again. You just purchased a crib and a brand new bed. Now your mama at the mall popping toe tag. So when your plate get heavy and your folks get to watch in the brand new Chevy, eat steak and lobster. Got the cash in the bag and your team eat ramen. Should've fed your dog, cause some hounds ain't hungry, boy. Money calling, yeah, I'm coming. Ain't no stacks to my ears, just for youngins. I've been broke, that is sad. I've been fucked up bad. I've been down on my ass, I don't brag on the bag. One thing you'll never see me do is brag on no goddamn money. I'm like my granddad, I cry po mouth. I'm po. I'm poor as a motherfucker. That's I cry po mouth. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. If all thoughts and minds are clear, you know, I've been working on this album probably about 3 months now, and I'm tuning it. I ain't even recorded it at a real studio yet. I'm just tuning it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tuning it for when it drop. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time. Let's get out of here with Control.
Yeah, the music's not available yet. It's not even finished. It's just...
Yeah, I'm just letting my Bears and Bubbles crew here preview it and chill it.
You just got to be able to control them. This is how you
Y'all
feel.
know what the links are if y'all want to help.
The feelings don't know that.
Love don't know the feeling of waiting to be loved. And pain don't wait on healing. Cause pain keeps hurting love. And time don't heal a wound. When the wolves don't show their scars, tear down these walls and break my heart. See, life keeps fighting wrong. For the most part, wrong's too strong. And when all logic is gone, they get harder to hold it long. And then pride got upset and really got mad. And when man couldn't do it, when it got sad, you done it all. You need to let it all go. Controlling something you would never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile, cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. You can rock the whole world into your life. Wake up every day and go online. You don't care if you're wrong or right. You little kid wanna tell your side. Show a little cash in your Hellcat ride. Wanna check a little ass, cause your ass look right. Put a rag on the bag, but you really depressed. But you never ever change their minds. I chase someone down with that bitch in a headlock. Straight the story. You're the type of nigga sit down on the couch with a bitch all day and watch more. You're the type of chick show you pussy pretty, get mad when a nigga get hit. We're the type of folks that are brag on what we bought, cause we can't control our thoughts.
If all hearts and minds are clear, you can PayPal us at PayPal, J Clark Products. You can Zelle us at 919-292-5374. And you can send that mighty cash app to, what's that? I said a master teacher. I said you can send me a mighty cash app to the master teacher. I'm going to keep getting up teaching I reach you. I ain't no motherfucking preacher, but I'm going to keep giving you what you need to hear every day in the morning. You going to get up yawning. I'm going to be already ready. I'm already be up, ready up. Eat my oatmeal, not give a fuck. I'm going to keep on getting it up. Hey.
And you can get that Country Boy Detox.
Yeah, y'all can get that Country Boy Detox too at J Clark Products. You know, I don't talk about it a whole lot, but I'm gonna put a link up for it. So, but I don't want them folks to keep fucking with me, G. Y'all wonder how I look so young and look so good, and my hair grows so fast, and everything is just so perfect about
how
me.
I'm aging backwards.
Yeah, me and Chris age backwards, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you for your time, attention. Thank you for staying tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the dopest show on the universe, the dopest show under the globe, the dopest show in the fucking stratosphere, the dopest show to ever be dreamed of. I swear for God in heaven, we're going to walk a little walk and talk a little talk and do a little dance and make a love. I get down today. I get down today. Hey, yeah. I said team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ting. Mudra, mudra, mudra.